Now Jala Yukta is what, children? Jal is water. Jal is water. Shivar is what? Shivar is their gav and their surrounding. So this is Jala Yukta. Shivar is the village surrounding. Keep in mind, Shivar is the village along with the surrounding. Okay, so government of Maharashtra has nowadays started this. They have launched this new scheme, and the name of the scheme is Jala Yukta Shivar Yojana scheme. That means in state of Maharashtra, every village should have sufficient water. Sufficient water. The government of Maharashtra has recently launched this scheme called Jala Yukta Shivar. Under this scheme, children, different works undertaken. Works like construction of farm bunds, then arresting water of small streams, then connecting the streams, and many other yojanas, many other schemes are being carried out on a very, very large scale. Why? Because they just want this Shivar. Shivar is the gav. Gav means village. Village to be self-sufficient. They want this water. They want water to be available to the people throughout the year. So government of Maharashtra is really trying hard. But there are so many other places like Marathwada and all. In the summer, there's no drop of water. People really hunt for water. They have to travel so far to collect water. But nowadays, government is trying its best. Now we come to the final slide, children. This is the final slide, okay? Now, what are the things that are really helpful in avoiding this wastage of soil, avoiding the degradation of the soil, and maintaining the fertility of the soil? So, measures to retain fertility of the soil. To reduce degradation of the soil, it is advisable to reduce the excessive use of chemical fertilizers and pesticides. So the farmers have to keep this in mind. They have to see that they reduce the excessive use of chemical fertilizers and pesticides. The second one is organic manures, vermicompost, compost. Organic manures, vermicompost, compost. Organic manure is a natural product. Very good, children. Organic manure are plant and animal waste, children. These are sources for plant nutrients. These are like manure for the plants. So that is called as organic manures. Organic manure is obtained from the plant and animal waste, children. Then vermicompost. Then we come to vermicompost, children, the product of decomposition. It is a process using various species of worms and earthworms. Okay, these worms and earthworms help in decomposing the soil, decomposing the waste matter in the soil, which is very, very useful for agriculture. Okay, so that is called as vermicompost. This is a vermicompost happens with the help of worms like earthworms and all in the soil. Okay, so organic manures, vermicompost, even compost I have studied in standard 5. Compost pit is dug, all the waste matter from the household is put into it, then that is covered with a layer of soil, then you water that part, that pit, and then later on that turns into manure, which is used in the fields. Okay, so now the farmers have to see to it. They have to use organic manure, then vermicompost, compost are to be used regularly as it helps maintaining the pH balance and increasing the proportion of humus. Humus is the organic waste. Humus and retaining the fertility of soil. And finally, children, keeping the farmland fallow. Keeping the farmland fallow means what, you know, children? This is a technique in which the arable land, arable is good land, okay, arable fertile land is left without sowing. Okay, for one season or 2 seasons, this arable land is left without sowing any seeds. Okay, then this, because of the skip of these seasons, since it is left without sowing, then it helps to retain the fertility of the soil, children. Okay, it helps in retaining the fertility of the soil and it restores and recovers the organic matter in the soil. So keeping the farmland fallow, keep in mind, you should know the meaning of fallow. Fallow is, a farming technique in which arable land is left without sowing for one or more vegetative cycles. Okay, so keeping the farmland fallow for some period and cultivating different crops alternatively. not continuously. Okay, crops are planted alternatively, also help in retaining the fertility of soil. So here children, we finished with this part of the chapter and we finished with our chapter soils. Question answers will be posted to you. Some revision questions also will be posted to you in between. Kindly read your chapters well and complete your notebook.